Hey, welcome back to @mini_medical_lessons. Today, we're tackling a big topic that often gets oversimplified: obesity. Most people think obesity is just about eating too much or eating the wrong foods. Often it is, but that's only part of the story. In this video, we're diving into regulatory causes of obesity, factors that go beyond diet and exercise. First, prenatal influences. A baby's risk of obesity starts even before birth. If a mother is obese during pregnancy, smokes, gains too much weight, or if the baby has restricted growth in the womb, all of these can affect how the child's body regulates weight later in life. It's like setting the thermostat for metabolism early on. Next, let's talk about the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in our digestive tract. Early use of antibiotics or anything that disrupts gut bacteria can shift our metabolism. Some bacteria help us break down food efficiently, others might make us store more fat. This can set the stage for weight gain later in life. Now here's a surprising one: obesogens. These are chemicals that disorder your own hormones, things like BPA, air pollution, flame retardants, and phthalates. Early exposure can rewire how your body handles fat, often through epigenetic changes in how your genes function to deal with food and fat. Then there are adverse childhood events, or ACEs. Early life trauma, like abuse or neglect, doesn't just affect mental health. It can increase your risk of obesity significantly. For example, frequent verbal abuse was linked to an 88% higher risk of a BMI over 40. Physical abuse raised the risk of BMI over 30 by 71%. Why? Trauma affects the brain, stress hormones, and even gene expression. Again, epigenetics, gene expression at work. Not getting enough sleep, usually less than 6 to 8 hours a night, messes with hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness. Less sleep equal sign more hunger. One study found that people who dropped from 8 hours of sleep to 5 gained 3.6% more BMI. That adds up. Quitting smoking is great for health, but many people gain weight afterward. This can actually make some hesitant to quit, but the benefits of quitting far outweigh the temporary weight gain. Certain medications can also cause weight gain, like corticosteroids, some antidepressants, anti-seizure drugs, benzodiazepines, beta blockers, and antipsychotics. So, if someone's struggling with weight while on these meds, it might be a reason to discuss with a doctor. Finally, there are rare medical conditions that can drive obesity. Brain lesions affecting hunger centers, hyperinsulinism from pancreatic tumors, Cushing's syndrome, causing belly fat due to high cortisol, and even hypothyroidism or hypogonadism, although these rarely lead to major weight gain alone. Obesity is complex. It's influenced by biology, the environment, even things that happened before you were born. Understanding these root causes can help us take better personal control. Maybe you need to consult a doctor. Obesity often leads to the metabolic syndrome of diabetes, hypertension, and lipid disorder, a poorer quality of life and a shorter life. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. This is another mini_medical_lessons chapter. See you in the next one.